Mommy. There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain.
I don't know if you can see that, the cardinals behind me hiding in the lilac bushes. We have lived here over 10 years and we have hardly ever seen cardinals here. Growing up, I lived in the same house as my grandparents and they fed the birds and there were always cardinals around. But we really haven't had any. We don't really want to feed the birds because then they'll come eat our veggies and fruit and such. But they're so pretty. A male and female cardinal, I think, have taken up residence in one of these big pine trees. And every morning, they're out here in the lilac bushes, just flying around. What you doing here?
Well, one of those little water nipples broke, so I fixed it. And now I'm like, might as well take the time and make the other one. So now we have two of them. Just gotta find all the time in the day. Where does it all go?
There's a new day, and it will set you free.
We're feeding our chickens GrubTerra dried black soldier fly larva treat. They're great for chickens, ducks, wild birds, and other pets. GrubTerra reached out to us for an honest review of their black soldier fly larva is locally raised in the United States and Canada. It helps reduce food waste from entering the landfills by upcycling it into feed for the black soldier flies. Every 1 pound of larva sold keeps 20 pounds of food waste from local stores and restaurants out of landfills, reducing methane output. With 75 times more calcium than mealworms, it gives our laying hens stronger and healthier eggs, which is great since we aren't able to find a great calcium source locally. A handful or two a day is keeping our girls happy. GrubTerra sent us this bag, but if you'd like to try some on your own, you can use code GRUB10 on their website to get 10% off.
So one thing I have noticed with doing it this way, feeding them, you know, on grass, is trying to find the right ratio of feed. So we were doing 3 scoops in the morning and at night per chicken tractor of feed. This is 4 pounds when it's full. So that was too much feed. And how I know that is because you would look after I moved this, their poop load was like a lot, like way more than I thought it should be. But when you look in their poop load, it also had a lot of feed. Like they weren't digesting it and weren't, so like we're adding, I'll put sand in, so they're eating some grit, but they're not, it's like they're just going through, like they're eating too much. So we backed it down now to 1.5 scoops in the morning and 1.5 scoops at night. And they're eating more grass by doing it that way, but you're not seeing the grain in their poop, and their poop is solid now. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that for a little bit. I might up it to 2 and see how they do. But it's to find that ratio, and everything I'm finding and saying it all depends on how much grass you have and the environment that you're in. So it's kind of to find that balance.
Hey, Ma.
Thank you.
Okay, so today on the Homestead Kitchen channel, we're gonna cook. Is that how I say it?
Is that what I sound like?
No.
Oh my goodness.
I had to have fun. We're gonna make some chipotle tacos, right? Chipotle rice and homemade tortillas. We'll show you.
Eli, smile.
Okay.
Mine. Mine.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Smile. Matching jammies. How do you guys have so many matching jammies with one another? Matt and I are ending the day watching some Southern Blast. Their live is Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. And I'm soaking my foot in some tea tree oil because yesterday I got my first honeybee sting. It took having bees about a year before I finally got stung by a honeybee, but it's doing a number on my foot. So tea tree oil is a natural antiseptic, so hopefully that does some good. Thanks for watching.
To keep holding
Pay attention, you're watching the camera.